if you could announce it before you're live.
Yeah, you can if it's scheduled. Hey
Speaking of
everyone,
live,
What's up?
how you doing? It's been a while. Yeah, so we're here just talking about stuff. We're gonna go a little easy because we haven't been here in 3 weeks, so we have just the hugest topics to talk about. Mainly just shows and some movies. So yeah. What do you guys want to talk about first? You want to get the 3 episodes of What If out of the way?
yeah, let's get what if.
Sure.
So out of these three, what was your least favorite?
Um,
Oh, the season
I'd
finale.
say it was Party Thor, but I really like Party Thor still.
I would go for Party Thor. It was like my third least favorite episode of the show.
That was my third least favorite was Captain Carter.
Wow. But Ultron 1 is my favorite episode of the show so far, though. Definitely.
I think my three favorite are Ultron, Strange, and Zombies.
Ultron, Zombies, yeah, and Strange. I know Brickle doesn't like zombies.
I just thought it was written bad.
Yeah,
And
I thought
voice.
it was cool. It definitely had the coolest vibe and idea. I definitely did think of that. I mean, maybe not vibe, because it wasn't really good horror, but it's just definitely the coolest one in concept. Definitely the one that should have been marketed the most.
I think Ultron is the coolest one. Like it's
Yeah.
full on Age of Ultron.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But that's like
Mhm.
that was like a big thing. It's weird because Captain Carter was the one that was promoted the most, and that's everyone's least favorite.
Probably because it was the first one.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And I find it funny how they just don't show up into the finale, so it feels like so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. For Party Thor, it was like all right, honestly. I
Yeah,
didn't think
Party
Mhm.
it.
Thor was good.
I didn't think it felt like a I know there's some stuff like kids wouldn't care about, like people getting drunk and stuff. But if it was written the most, it felt like mostly something for kids. If I was being honest.
I think I put on our little list to go back to just see what we have to cover. I put what if Thor 1 was good.
Well, I mean, it was alright, but
I haven't seen Thor 1 in a long time.
Thor
yeah, it was
1 is
alright, honestly. I thought
one of my favorite
my
Marvel.
top three least favorite is Black Widow, Thor: The Dark World, and Incredible Hulk.
Oh dang, you really hate that Taskmaster, don't you?
I despise Taskmaster. Despise her. And also, fun fact, I'm kind of a Malekith fan now because I read
Oh,
the
yeah.
Jason Aaron the
Fun
God of
fact,
Thunder.
I've always been secretly a Malekith stan because of the actor.
Yeah, but he's actually pretty cool in the comics. I like Malekith.
He's
He
the
was
nice
cool.
doctor from Doctor Who and
Yep,
Deathstroke from the G.I. Joe movies.
but
Oh,
he's
yeah,
just
he
boring.
was Deathstroke.
But he's boring as shit in the MCU. So poison. But yeah. What if is kind of in both top tier and bottom tier MCU content? It's weird.
It's
Like
mid
really,
tier.
it's it's B tier.
What if is has been my favorite like Marvel show, but I think Hawkeye's going to top it.
What about Daredevil?
The Disney Plus Marvel show.
You
Just
know, the real ones. All
all right. This guy's gone. This guy's gone.
right, see ya.
Our first duplicate guest, and he starts up dissing Daredevil. How dare he?
Oh,
Yeah. But
yeah, Party
yeah.
Thor was
We have
good.
Ultron 1. Honestly, it was written the best, if I had to be honest.
Ultron, like, it may be my favorite episode. No, it's my second favorite because I still love the murder mystery one with Yellow Jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The murder mystery one was really good too.
But
But
Ultron 1 is really good. Like, plus I love the Ultron story, so
Ultron is freaking amazing in that episode.
I get ticked off every time someone calls him Ultron Vision because he's just Ultron.
He's just Ultron, man.
Vision's body was Ultron.
I'm so glad he made that armor. It feels weird watching him as Vision.
Yeah.
The only thing that doesn't make sense, one, is just the cape.
I
He
find
only
it.
gets
He wanted the cape. It looks cool.
yeah, but Vision only got the cape because he saw Thor with the cape and thought it was cool.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's different. It's a different cape though. So
I honestly find it. I find it. What was I gonna say? God damn it. Yeah, the dude's definitely MCU's Galactus, if I had to be honest. Dude's definitely MCU Galactus.
I loved that one shot when he's fighting the Watcher of him eating the planet and the way his helmet's
The galaxy.
Galactus.
That was straight up Galactus, man. I'm telling you.
I scream
real.
Galactus.
Like, really.
Oh,
Really. The Watcher's honestly my favorite character in the show. Top tier character. I love the Watcher, man.
Speaking of Watcher versus Ultron, so I know it was like a theory, but I rewatched the episode closely, and it is definitely those. Mustafar and
Lucia. Yeah.
They
showed up. The animator sneaked that one in.
They were one of the planets.
Yeah. Is it just me, or am I the only person that likes Apocalypse Nat more than main MCU Nat?
No, you're not, because I do too.
Yeah, I
I don't
definitely
remember.
like Apocalypse Nat more.
I just call her Age of Ultron Nat, but I know that gets confusing because there's already a Age of Ultron movie with Nat.
Yeah.
Just call her main Nat.
And also, I think she's my favorite voice for her. The voice actor for the Ivy voice actor did a great job.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
And I like that. I like that they made her hair like the crimson red in the animations.
Yeah. You know what I find funny is that Hawkeye's just living with the voice acting. He's not trying to make it sound like he's voice acting, but he's not trying to make it sound like he's live action. He's just existing, if that makes any sense. Like he's the most normal voice acting.
Hawkeye was great in the episode, though.
Yeah, definitely.
He was also great in the murder mystery episode, though.
Also, I kind of figured out some of the inconsistencies. The only thing you can't really figure out is ego. That's about it. Like the Sovereign, just say this whole thing takes place in 2018, and the Sovereign, the Guardians just went back, and Thanos never sacrificed Gamora there. Thanos coming to Earth, it's 2018, so there. Yeah, the only thing you can't really fix is ego, and Thanos never really. Well, Xandar was kind of demolished.
All the plans.
The Sovereign
are retcon.
The Sovereign never ended. The Sovereign was just kind of
They
got mad after the events. They didn't even sacrifice anyone since they just have the drones.
They're the ones that are gonna make Adam Warlock. Which, speaking of which,
yeah, but also
we're gonna use the segue into Adam Warlock.
Yeah, man, I wasn't done, but I find that funny. But yeah. Plus, the Abalist wasn't even there too, so you can't really say that it's Guardians 2. The only thing you can say is the inconsistency with Guardians 2 is ego, really.
Yeah.
But and then the finale
planet before Guardians 2, so.
And then the finale was honestly, y'all say it's meh, but I thought it was really cool actually.
Oh, I like the finale. I didn't say.
Yeah, it's good.
It's definitely
the ending though with
not the best episode, but it's good.
Yeah, the Watcher was great in it. I think everyone in there was honestly great. Yeah, definitely. Ultron was he was fine in the episode, but the episode gave us Kevin Spacey, so that definitely boosted the episode up a point.
Thor was significantly more annoying in this episode than he was in his own.
Yeah, Thor was really Party Thor is really not the best character, if I had to be honest.
I mean, he's pretty much just immature Thor. So he's
Yeah, he honestly had the lamest episode in concept, if I had to be honest.
what if Thor was an only child?
Yep, definitely is the lamest one.
Really spoiled.
Yeah, it just became a
Yeah,
Disney
it's
Plus
like all only
It just
children are.
He's
It
still.
just became a Disney Channel episode. Yeah,
I like how he's still like he knows he's not bad. Like he knows he messed up. He knows things have consequences.
yeah. I do excel at attracting unwanted attention. Yeah, Dark Doctor Strange was badass. It was
I
great.
hate they pushed back the Sakaar Iron Man episode.
Yeah, man, it felt so
That's yeah.
weird.
Can you imagine like seeing Gamora in that for the first time? We thought she was gonna be like her own thing.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be a Tony Stark episode. Turns out it's going to be a Gamora episode.
Yep.
Yeah, both.
Gamora gets a spot in the CMF, and then Tony gets the whole set.
No, we all know you're just buying that set for Valkyrie and Watcher.
Hey, man, I'm buying the set for the Sakari and Iron Man, even though it's like super oversized. How the hell is it that oversized?
I doubt he's gonna turn into a I doubt he's gonna turn into a car in the show, especially seeing the size.
Yeah, the Sakar and Iron Man straight up was just, not
it's
even Iron Monger size. Not even Iron Monger size.
It's Mark 1 size.
He was Mark 1 size. And then they made him into a freaking mech.
So therefore, according to Lego, Mark 1 gets a minifig, and Sakaar Iron Man gets a whole $30 set.
Yeah, like what the heck, man? That was so weird.
Like might as well, by that logic, might as well just use Ironmonger as Mark 1.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, hey,
But
man.
I love how they tied all the episodes together too, like zombies, like how they
Yeah.
incorporated that was really cool.
I wish Zombies was the one pushed back though, just because of the Iron Man stuff.
Oh man, but it's zombies. I wanted to keep it in the season. You know what? The one I wish that was pushed back was.
Plus, it was one of the more heavily marketed ones.
Yeah.
The one I said that I would push back is.
I wish it was pushed back because it's the one that doesn't really have an impact on the finale. Like it shows up, but it doesn't have an impact.
That's true.
Mhm.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes. I know you're going to get angry at this. I do think that would have been better in season 2. If we wanted to keep Gamora and Iron Man in the episode, in the season.
I just thought that was a cool concept, but
it's definitely a good concept. But if you're talking about importance to the finale, like they should have pushed that to like season 2 and have Sakaar Iron Man.
Even though the whole season 1 does technically end with that episode.
Yeah, but it's honestly something like this is a world that lost their Black Widow. Welcome, you're in it now. Like it's not something like, why the heck is Iron Man in that suit? Why the heck is Gamora chosen for the Guardians?
Speaking of that scene, I think Fury trusted Natasha way too easily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, you're not my Natasha, but yeah, go fight Loki.
You have the spear. Honestly, but he was about to lose, and she kicked Loki's ass before he could win. So,
as far as he knows, she's just not his Natasha, and doesn't like Loki. Like she could be a Hydra agent for all he knows.
Yeah, true.
And there's no Talos to get out of this time.
Yep. But
Arnim Zola though.
Arnim Zola though.
Oh yeah.
That was epic.
He had the chest face.
He had the chest face. He had the freaking chest
Yeah, the
face.
chest plate. I mean,
Yeah.
chest face.
Yes, the motherfucking chest face.
He
I
had
want
the
to make a purist Zola.
closest we
I
got
could,
to Zola. The closest we got to Zola chest face in the MCU before this was it the Captain
wasn't
America
a non.
game that's not canon, maybe.
Which one?
Wasn't a, this is episode. This show isn't even canon. It's the closest accurate Zola we have.
I
No,
mean, the Captain America
it's
game
technically canon
technically
because
canon,
multiverse.
and he did a Zola chest face thing in that game.
True. Yeah. Honestly, I could probably make a purist of comic Zola. You just have like a purple jumper, purple attachment
How are
thing,
you gonna
plain body.
how are you gonna get the shockwave from Transformers' head?
True. But I'm gonna use like those snot pieces that attach things to walls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a purple one of those. Purple 1x2 jumper, yellow stud, and then I'm gonna use the alien prisoner body, and then purple hands, and then I wish I had that kryptonite thing from DC Superhero Girls, because that has a face on it.
I'll
And
give
just
many
use it.
superheroes today one thing. That was perfect.
Yeah, that was actually pretty smart. I like that. And then just purple legs. That would be pretty good, Pierce. We
Anyway,
honestly should have put him
what
in
if
our.
episode?
We're not
Hmm?
spoiling anything for our CMF, but we honestly should have put him in the CMF. He's definitely going over to Overback, though. Even though it's halfway through.
We should honestly finish that CMF.
We only have 3 out of 22.
22 reference? Hey, this is the 22nd stream.
No way, let's go.
But is it just me or did Killmonger look better in that suit than Ultron did?
No, man, I love the Killmonger. I think Ultron looked cooler. He looked pretty weird in the suit, if I had to be
Super
honest.
did not get replaced. He'll be back next week.
No,
Yeah,
he
he
did
can
get
get
replaced.
But
He did get replaced. His
El
new,
Ego is the guest.
your permanent guest.
yeah, I also like I rewatched the Killmonger episode. It gets too much. It gets shitted on too much. It was actually kind of cool.
I was half asleep watching it, and honestly, I just thought it was boring. But I'm gonna rewatch the entire. I'm gonna binge the entire show just to
I think it's
get like
better on
fresh thoughts on
rewatch.
Yeah,
I think
same.
the Killmonger.
I'm gonna rewatch the entire MCU, so I'm bound to rewatch those episodes.
Yeah, the Killmonger.
Even
And
the so when I have to suffer through Hudson Spidey.
also, did you notice how his suit is kind of different than the movie suit?
I
With
didn't like the movie, and I didn't pay attention to his suit. So what's different?
Well, he has the kill dots on the suit, and
That wasn't in the movie.
no, it wasn't on the suit. It was just an already pre-made suit Shuri made,
Oh yeah, she made it for T'Challa.
and he didn't like it.
He's like, no, I like the black one. The black one's cooler. Get away from me with your stupid gold suit.
Yeah. What? I like anime. We're still in the MCU.
Yes, worst villain. Yep.
Virgil likes anime.
I did really. It wasn't until then I noticed that his suit was like based off Vegeta. His normal suit, not his like Jade Tiger or whatever suit.
Yeah. Carter was fine in the episode. Widow was great.
I thought Carter was great, and I really
It's
Winter Soldier
just a rehash of Captain America, the first Avenger, but in 30 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, Captain Carter's universe didn't change like really at all.
I mean, it's not really a big change though in general. It's there's no Winter Soldier and Captain America is a girl.
I'm gonna bet you the Hydra Stomper is gonna become the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Imagine they just give him steroids or whatever, so he's not like quite a super soldier, but he's also just.
They could also brainwash him in the suit and make the suit his Hydra Stomper.
True.
Now the best thing
Than
to come
Dynamo.
out.
It's gonna be a lot harder to hide during Civil War.
Yeah.
Now the
True.
best thing to come out of What If is the first MCU reference of Uncle Ben.
True.
So I was on the
Well, he has been referenced, but his first name drop.
so I was on the server that shall not be named, full of simps earlier, and they were complaining like Uncle Ben should not be. He's the entire thing of Peter's responsibility or whatever. Like he should not just be a fun name drop. He should be fully represented. I'm just sitting here like, you're never happy, are you?
No, we're never happy.
No.
It just feels weird that how he's never been name dropped until now, though.
And it's an animated show.
It's not even
in a
canon.
different universe.
Yeah, it's a different universe too.
I mean, technically they're all canon, but they're just not like Sacred Timeline.
Yeah. Yeah, Sacred Timeline. That bullshit. That made no sense because they're at the end of time.
The camera's on.
You saw nothing.
I mean, didn't you have your camera on for half the Asian episode?
What do you mean?
The episode whenever Asian was leaving.
Yeah, I did. But that was on purpose.
Yeah.
But yeah. What if there's a solid 7 in my book? What do y'all think?
Yeah, same.
What if it's
7 out of 10.
8 or 9?
It really has its moments. It really can suck at parts, but it can also be really good at parts.
One bad
Mhm.
episode and a mediocre one, in my opinion. Like that, it's not enough to drag it down for me.
2 bad episodes and a mediocre one, and then just the whole vibe of it doesn't take itself seriously enough, I think.
I thought it had its lighthearted episodes and it had its serious episodes. I liked the balance.
Yeah, but
Kind
it
of
just
reminded me of Dragon
felt.
Ball.
Is it just me, or did it feel more directed towards kids? I think that's it. It honestly felt like it to me.
Really, an
The
animation
vibe I got.
guy. The only episodes that I like really felt aimed towards kids were Zombies and Party Thor.
Zombies?
Star-Lord.
Nah. Party Thor? Yeah.
Zombies
The Star-Lord? Yeah.
really kiddie.
Party Thor was really kiddie, I think.
Yeah. So was the Star-Lord though, kinda.
True, yeah, it was pretty
I
good.
like Party Thor.
I didn't say anything bad about it.
Okay.
It's like it's more lighthearted.
It's not that I'm saying lighthearted is bad, but like people are kind of
Zombies is too lighthearted for the subject matter.
Mm.
yeah, and plus a lot of people I don't know, I know y'all would probably disagree with me, but normal public, I feel like some people are like torn away from animation kind of. Like some people they really just don't want to watch anything animated.
There are definitely people who don't want to watch anything animated because they think
Mm-mm.
they just see it as like kids stuff.
Yeah, that's definitely a reason. So, you got to make the show feel like live action.
My mom's mom, my grandmother that doesn't like to be called grandmother because she's like 40. I tried to let her watch something. I forget what it was. And
My cousin doesn't. I tried to watch Batman the Animated Series in the living room, and my cousin was like, nope, I'm not watching cartoon Batman.
Oh yeah, I tried to get her to watch Death Note.
Bruh. Anime moment.
Ew.
How dare you, Brickle, make your grandmother watch anime?
She didn't watch it. We ended up watching Punisher instead.
Hey!
I think
Your
not counting
grandma
What
has
If. Not counting What If, the last animated shows my dad watched were Clone Wars and Rebels.
Oh yeah, Clone Wars.
That
Oh,
was that was after Mandalorian, after the
And-
Darksaber reveal at the
talking
end.
about What If.
Man, Clone Wars, most overrated show in history.
No, Clone Wars is good. The Clone Wars is overrated.
True.
I get
First of all,
confused.
that's
Which
the
one's
point.
which?
Clone Wars is the 2003 and the Gendy Tartakovsky one.
Oh yeah, that one.
The Samurai Jack one.
I love how you guys are just talking about Clone Wars when I'm building a Dark Knight interrogation scene right now.
Oh, you're building that? I've been building a Harley Quinn like Joker therapy session.
Why is there no white mason bricks?
There are in a in a fire station set that's coming.
Oh, neat. That's
It's-
helpful when it's not out yet.
It's a
And there's probably only like 2.
get 'em.
But we've been talking about What If for 30 minutes, so good show.
Good show. I'm
Mhm.
gonna. I guess me and Darth are gonna mute for L3 go talk about Squid Game.
Alright.
Well, you don't have to mute. We can just react to it while he talks about it. But yeah, go ahead,
I've only
man.
seen one episode of it. I don't really care about the rest, so I don't care about spoilers.
Aw. You should watch it. Did you make it to the games at least?
I finished the red light green light episode.
What do you think of the red light, green light? That was so intense.
I liked red light green light a lot.
That was really good. You should
Honestly,
finish
the
the
only
show.
reason I'm not gonna really watch more, or I'm not planning on watching more of it, is because the voice desync on the dub.
Dude, I didn't watch the dub. I watched it in the original Korean form with English subtitles.
I don't like to read during watching Korean,
Cringe.
so
But yeah, Squid Game looks like the weirdest show I've ever looked at. I looked at some clips.
it's
Weird.
not really a weird show. More, it's just kind of tense.
Yeah.
It looks weird as hell.
Tense.
It
No, it's
kinda-
tense. All those games. All those games can keep you on the edge of your seat.
Keep me on the edge of something.
Yep. Red
I
light,
saw
green
someone
light.
on the TikTok remix the red light green light kind of song into
Isn't there a Roblox game of it now? That's pretty popular.
I don't know.
The red light, green light is the most popular of them, but my favorite is probably the glass stepping stones. That one was really good.
But I saw someone remix the red light green light song into a Tokyo Drift.
Nice.
I gotta rewatch the Fast and Furious. I think I've
I've
only
been
seen
rewatching all of them. They're
I
all
think I've
good
only-
except for the fourth one. The fourth one sucks. I don't
What do you
like,
think of 8?
well, I don't like most of it. The ending is great.
I think I've only seen Fate and the Furious though.
Oh, do you watch The Boys?
Me?
Either one of you?
No,
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I didn't
It's on
watch
the list.
I
because
was gonna say, the guy who plays the Mohawk henchman in Fast and Furious, it's the same actor who plays Mother's Milk on The Boys.
neat.
Interesting.
I didn't watch The Boys because I didn't like the comic.
I heard the
The
comics sucks, but the show's awesome.
Comics awful is what I've heard, but the show is amazing. You should give the show a try.
Brooke will add that to your list of things that are better than comics. Make it bigger.
Well, what's my list of things that are better than comics?
Spider-Verse.
Umbrella Academy
Spider
and
Verse. Yeah,
Umbrella Academy, Spider-Verse, and The Boys.
I haven't read Umbrella Academy yet.
Good, you shouldn't. It's boring.
I think Twint likes it.
What do you mean, Umbrella Academy?
Yeah, the comic.
Interesting.
It's boring. But anyway, Squid Game. It's a really good show. I recommend you all watch it.
Oh wait, my
That-
list of things that are better than comic is 1 Spider Verse, 2 Civil War, 3
Really?
The Boys.
You think the Civil War movie is better than the comic?
Yeah, I reread the Civil War comic and it's kind of bad.
I've never read the comic, although I did do a deep Wikipedia
Like,
rabbit hole a long
but
time
bad.
ago. It was revolutionary for its time, I think, or
It was
it was
really popular when it came out, but
yeah.
also Darth, you're muted. But like it was really popular when it came out, but
What are y'all talking about?
people over the years people realized it has a lot of cracks in it.
I really like the Ultimate Alliance 2 adaptation of that.
I gotta play Ultimate Alliance 2. I've only played the first one.
I own the both games.
Both
Who's the one
games
where the Watcher interferes and tells them about Galactus? First or second?
I think the Watcher actually interferes in the first one to help them with Doctor Doom.
Oh, I just realized we talked about Squid Game and I didn't put up the.
Oh yeah, Squid Game
We're
spoilers.
sorry. Please don't make YouTube take us down. We're sorry.
Well, we didn't spoil anything, so yeah.
I kind of spoiled one of the games, the Glass Stepping Stone. Everybody always talks about um,
If you
the red
know
light,
about Red
green
Light
light,
Green,
but nobody talks about the honeycomb, glass stepping stones, and marbles. Those were probably my three marbles. Man, that was really intense.
Was it gory?
No, but really, it's so they chose. So everybody had to choose a partner, and
Yeah,
they all chose
know
the
that.
person they trusted the most, and then they reveal you have to play against your partner in marbles, and the person who gets all 20 marbles wins the game.
so what's up with that like girl who stole his money in the first episode or whatever?
She has she's from North Korea, and she has a brother who lives in a home, and she's trying to get him out of there, while also trying to get her mother out of North Korea.
Oh, yeah, I can see why you'd want to get people out of North Korea.
Yep. The last time she tried, the people who she hired to hire people ran off with the money.
Person who she hired to hire people.
Yeah, it's like the guy with the connections to
Palpatine,
get.
Palpatine sent a guy who sent a guy who sent a girl who sent a drone who sent some bugs to kill
You sound
Pat.
like that one SpongeBob. You sound like that one SpongeBob movie. There was a guy who knew this 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 guy's cousin who knew this guy who knew this guy who knew this guy.
So
Yeah,
Palpatine sent
it's like
Palpatine
it's one
sent
of those
Dooku,
guys
who sent
who think
Django,
of them.
who sent Zam, who sent the droid, who sent bugs to kill Padme.
Think of it like this. It's like the guy who knows all the tunnels underneath the Mexican Texas border. It's That's him, but for North Korea and South Korea or China.
Oh,
Interesting.
And the guy he gave her the money to, uh, he paid people to get her out, but they just ran off with the money. So she has to get more money to retrieve her mom.
Asim only felt bad for one Marble's death.
Oh yeah, Ali. Dang, that was the saddest one. Uh, Ali's was. I actually thought he would find a way to get out of it and live on for a few more games, but then when uh, what's his name? I think his number was 212 or something like that.
212th Attack Battalion?
He's 437's friend from his village, who the only reason he entered is because he owes like 6 billion won, which is Korean money. Oh, his number is 218. But he deceived Ali, who was who was 199, and man, it was so tragic seeing that scene. And then same with 67. And what's her name? 101.
I gotta say, I loved the scene in episode 1 where the guy's just slapping him over and over again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I said the episode where they had the Impractical Jokers and Murray was the big loser and he had to play red light, green light was the best one.
Dude, I don't like Impractical Jokers. It's too immature for me.
You don't like Impractical Jokers?
Oh,
No.
Man, I thought you had taste.
No, it's too immature for me.
It's not mature. It's funny.
Mm.
Man, I'm gonna tell Super that, and he's not gonna make his Letterboxd account.
You have like
Oh,
a really bad voice crack right now.
He doesn't
Brickle,
like
do you have a
Impractical
letterbox?
Jokers.
Brickle,
I have
do you have
letterbox?
a
Oh, Brickle does,
Brickle.
yeah.
What did I do?
Do you have a letterbox?
Oh yeah, I do. I think it's like Arc Spider or something.
Oh
Yeah, the only thing he's done is watch
Flashpoint
Flashpoint
twice.
Paradox, and then
He's reviewed
rewatch
it
Flashpoint
twice.
Paradox.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna after I review all the Fast and Furious movies, I'm just gonna go to Discord and copy and paste all the reviews to Letterboxd.
That's what I
Really
used to
good.
do. Because for some reason, I got more inspiration on how to write a review, writing it on Discord. But now I'm better at writing it on Letterbox.
Yeah, writing on a Letterboxd is pretty hard. You have to make a definitive review.
Yeah. And I'm just remembering Tug of War as well. That one was pretty intense. It's you had to knock out it
You
was
had to
two
kill
teams
everyone. You had to kill them.
yeah. It was 2 teams of 10. You had to kill everybody on the other team.
Is that even legal, man? Who authorized that, man? Who authorized the Squid Games in the show?
Rich white American people.
Of course they did.
But they don't even the police don't even know about it. They don't even know it exists. And the police officer who was investigating throughout the entire show, classic drama like these, he gets shot and killed at the end.
Oh,
Oof. I know I'm
And
saying
it's on
someone dies, but big oof.
and it's on an island as well in the middle of nowhere.
Yikes. So your favorite episode was what? Tug of War?
No, it's probably Squid Game, maybe. No, not Squid Game. Stepping Stone. Glass Stepping Stones.
Honestly, I think Tug of War looks the coolest. Maybe.
Glass Stepping Stone. It's so the premise of that one is there are 2 rows of randomized pieces of glass. On one row, there's on one side of the row is a Teflon glass, which is strong enough to hold 2 people, and on the second one, it's just a regular piece where upon impact you break it. It breaks and it falls,
oh,
and you don't know which one's which. So you're thinking all the way.
I mean, to be fair, couldn't you kind of look and tell which ones are?
Actually, there was only one person in that entire, towards the end of the line, who used to be a glass manufacturer who knew how to look through him. And then when they were almost close, right at the last row, they turned off the lights and you're like, I can't tell which one it is. And 212 pushed him, they let me choose for you, and pushed him into the wrong glass and he fell and died.
Oh man.
So 212, 67, and 456 are the ones that survived the 5th game.
So what do you rate the show out of 10?
Probably like a 9.9. I averaged it out. It was something like 9.9, 9.8. Something like that.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish Squid Game, but I do want to watch The Outer Banks.
I heard that's a good show. Really
My mom
good show.
loves it. I haven't seen a single
Dude,
episode.
I got that as my recommended, and then I clicked on it. How did I not hear about it? That has like 3 seasons now, and
Yeah,
only
how
now
have we
did I
not heard
just
of it?
hear about it.
Everyone talks about it. How have we not heard of it?
If it has three
Speak,
seasons, surely it must
speaking
have
of
popped on my
show,
radar at some point.
speaking of shows I haven't heard of that have a lot of seasons. Hey, remember Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I'm
Yeah, I
actually
know
surprised you never heard of
Brooklyn
it.
Nine-Nine.
I first heard of it, I think around season 5 when it was
I was
canceled, and
watching.
then
I first heard it last year.
I watched a lot of cable, so it showed up.
mm, to anybody who has never seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I recommend you watch it.
Is it?
So, I guess we should move on from Squid Game.
All right.
Fortnite movie. That's all we know. The Fortnite movie, and they got Lucasfilm executives to leave over it.
Boo.
Great. Just another movie to have a negative review on my letterbox.
Hashtag I stand with Apple.
Imagine they make a full on like Hunger Games tier movie.
Imagine if it's like freaking Citizen Kane, but it's Fortnite. And everyone's
Has
like,
anybody actually ever seen Citizen Kane?
No.
everyone says Citizen Kane is the best movie of all time. We've never seen it.
But yeah, that's all we know about Fortnite movie. Lego Monster stands with Apple. He sucks.
Apple's greedy.
Cringe Android users.
Yeah.
Injustice movie.
Saw it.
So
I'll
it's
just
leaked. It's supposed to release. Well,
on
It's supposed to
19th,
release like on the
8
18th.
days from now. Officially.
it leaked. So
It leaked, and now all the pirating websites have it.
I'm
And
not
we all
watching it on
saw
a
it.
pirating website. I
Well,
refuse to watch pirate stuff.
Well, Darth, guess what? We go lower than you. We have watched it.
Yeah, and we're gonna discuss it in full spoilers.
Well, I heard it sucked anyway. So
It
Yeah.
was better than Battle for the Realms.
I never got around to watching Battle for the Realms.
Don't get around to it.
Yeah.
Don't.
Is it worse than Mortal Kombat 2021 though?
Nothing is worse
Yes.
than Mortal Kombat 2021.
It is worse than Mortal Kombat 2021.
Oh,
El
yeah.
Pingo, you gave Mortal Kombat 2021 like 3.5 stars.
Yeah, I misworded that.
You
I
thought I was
meant-
talking about Annihilation, didn't you?
No, I've never seen Annihilation, but I was thinking reverse, like nothing can
Oh, I
be.
found my DVD of both the original Mortal Kombat and Annihilation today.
Bro, you have
Nice.
a DVD? Burn it.
It's on one DVD, so I don't want to burn it because then I'll lose MK95.
No, he means burn it into another copy and start selling bootleg versions of it.
It only deserves to be pirated.
It only
But
deserves to not be watched.
May as well just read off my letterbox summary of it. So it's a satisfying movie that cuts out a lot.
Spoilers: Nightwing goes out like a bitch.
But
That's not
he
a
goes
spoiler. That
out
happens in the
like a
comic.
bitch, less comedically than he did in the comic, because it didn't have the stupid rock that goes clunk when he hits his head on it.
Well, he still goes out like a bitch.
But it's
At
not a
least
spoiler,
Damien's
though.
bro looks like it's enough to kill someone this time.
Yeah, he is a League of Assassins,
yeah.
so.
So overall, it's a satisfying movie that cuts out a lot of the good stuff in order to make a movie that makes sense to the regular folks.
So
Whether it's a
something I thought was weird is like it's the comic, but it's also kind of the game, but it also throws in the friggin' Amazo stuff from the Injustice 2 comics.
yeah, Rachel Gould is the Sinestro of this movie.
Yeah, they just like, hey, remember Amazo was in the Injustice 2 comics? Yeah, let's throw him here.
I kind of thought that this would be kind of the origin of the Red Lantern cat whose name escapes my mind.
Dexter.
Yeah, Dexter. Kind of
I
thought they
tried.
would also do
The,
that.
the weird
Just
thing though is like they kill off Flash at the beginning, and no one acknowledges it.
Yeah, I heard of that.
so. Here's my thing about Flash. That I liked. It surprised me in a good way and gave me hope that this would probably be a good yet a different yet still good movie. And the differences would be what's it called? I'm blanking
Right.
on the words. Me no know English. I think you know what I mean. I thought the differences would be good for the changes would be good for the story.
Oh yeah,
And
beneficial.
yeah, beneficial.
It
But not
wasn't that.
really. A lot of the stuff in that movie that they've changed wasn't really that good, except for the
Okay,
Flash. That I did
the
like.
beneficial stuff was giving Deadwing a bigger role. Like
And
everything
kill
with Deadwing was great,
and killing off Flash.
and also bringing in Plastic Man to the Injustice One story because like Plastic Man was great in this movie.
I did love that they kept the line from the comic about the middle finger and the key.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah. So did it suck or not? I heard people did not like it.
it's got a lot of people mixed. I liked
Yeah.
it.
I gave it 3.5 stars on Letterbox.
I'll
I'm
check it out when it comes for free on HBO Max.
I think personally it should have been a trilogy of films.
that.
They did try to
I wish they
incorporate
didn't
like
wrap everything up so
177
fast.
comics into one.
Yes, exactly. Make it a trilogy of films, and each film should have been 2 hours long at the minimum.
They,
The voice
They,
acting sounded really good too in the trailer.
yeah,
I
I
thought
really
they were
liked
gonna.
the trailer.
I thought they were gonna give this movie sequels, but like they wrapped
no,
everything up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Even
the voice
Superman
acting
felt
sounded.
remorseful of his actions, and that didn't happen in the game at all.
Yeah,
He still
Ed
thinks
Boon.
he's right.
Superman was like flat out evil in the game. Quit trying to lie to your fans.
I mean, I personally think the evil Superman trope is done now, but like Injustice Superman is still amazing.
And then Wonder
Yep.
Woman as well. She's
They made Wonder Woman less evil in this. Like
they made her more sympathetic, but
I
did you
I
ever?
never really liked Injustice Wonder Woman. She was just
well,
kind of a
the thing about
jerk
Injustice
warrior.
is
The
so
thing about
her Steve Trevor. You know her origin, right? Her
yeah,
Yeah,
Steve
first Steve
Allen.
Trevor died. She
Her
killed
Steve
her
Trevor was a
Steve Trevor.
Nazi spy, and she killed him with the lasso of truth after he tried to steal it from her.
that was her origin in Injustice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so she she didn't see the good in man or whatever, and
Oh,
she
my phone
didn't
died.
have Steve Trevor to be the good in man to her the example of the good in man.
yeah, but then he turned out to be evil, so now she just kind of
She
is.
just is that.
She doesn't trust anyone,
Mhm.
but she liked Batman because he was a kind of semi-remorseless crusader who kind of gets his goals done at any cost, and then once he gets sympathetic and Superman starts being that, so she goes to him and starts like egging him on.
And they,
But in
yeah,
this one, she was more like she was
sympathetic.
more remorseful. Remorseful.
hmm And then they also took away the Green Lanterns, Aquaman, and Shazam.
I can't believe. I hate that they took out the Lantern War because the Lantern War is like a big thing in the Injustice universe.
It's probably one of my favorite things in the entire Justice thing.
Like it's a big event in that story.
Yeah.
The entire most of the Sinestro Corps and the entire Green Lantern Corps just gone.
And then we never got to see John get stabbed by Sinestro or
We didn't. We
Guy
didn't.
Gardner get his arm ripped off, and we never got to see Kyle Rayner's silhouette get torn into pieces.
How has okay? How has no Green Lantern in canon like been killed like Kyle Rayner was in Injustice? It's so obvious. Just remove the ring finger.
I mean, Batman did that. I remember he did that in the New 52 Justice League Origins.
I know. I mean, like, flat out remove the ring.
I
If you
think
want
it's
to take
because
out
it's
Green Lantern,
hard.
cut off the ring finger.
I think it's because it's hard.
I mean,
In
Sinestro just
retrospect,
kind of did it like
yeah,
that.
but he wasn't really expecting it.
Yeah. But yeah, Injustice was good, kinda. It had a lot of good things added from the comics, and it had a lot of not good things.
Added to it. Also, I rewinded back because I didn't see something. I noticed that he attacked Smallville. Amazo did.
Oh. Did they kill off Green Arrow?
Yes, he did.
Because I kind of missed that part.
Instead of the awesome beatdown he could from the comics, and Superman just shoots him in the head with his laser eyes,
Ah.
and
And
then
instead of like Captain, I know Captain Atom didn't get his really cool death from the comic.
did he die? I don't remember seeing him after the Fortress of Solitude.
He
So
got
me, Dumb,
up
forgot
Wonder
to
Woman's
bludgeon
sword,
me.
so his containment suit or whatever was damaged. So then he grabbed Wonder Woman and flew into space, so then he could just
That's in the
go
comics, but I don't
nuclear and
remember
knock her
after the
out.
Fortress of. That's in the comics, but I don't remember it after in the movie if he showed
I
up
think
after the
Superman just
Fortress of
killed him in the movie.
Solitude. They just killed him off screen. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of killing, the Adam's death as well. That's so brutal.
My man just gets
Black
melted
Adam?
for a reason.
Black Adam died?
No, the
Oh.
Adam, Ray Palmer,
Oh,
gets brutalized.
I saw that, yeah.
Does-
He
He
just
got drunk. Wait, wait, no, it's not a good word for it. He got poisoned.
no, he didn't get
No, he
poisoned.
got
He got dropped into a
incinerated.
Lazarus pit or whatever, and he just disintegrates.
Yeah.
Like his skin melts off of him.
Not just
Yeah.
his skin, his bones, everything. He
Yikes.
went the way of the blip.
Rip to the Atom. Big rip.
Oh yeah, wait, no, Terrible Injustice Incarnation. The entire DC universe, like half the DC universe, is dead by the end of it.
Oh yeah. Honestly,
Also-
the ending, I watched the ending. It seemed a bit lackluster, honestly.
Yeah.
I didn't like the ending as much, but I did
Yeah.
like that Superman was kind of remorseful.
Mhm.
The end, like Lois was just, hey, I'm not your Lois. Just stop being a douchebag. And then that was it.
They also
Line from the
replaced.
comic where Superman's like, "I'll bring Lois here," and when she sees what I've done, and then the good Superman cuts in like she'll be horrified to see what the horrors you've committed in her name.
Yeah, that's a good line.
Mhm.
We need more nice Superman. We have too many evil Superman now.
Yeah, but like Henry Cavill's kind of
Kinda
He's
gone.
so. He's
Henry
so
Cavill's
with his
kind of
Superman.
attractive, so it all makes up for it.
Hmm.
True.
Amen, brother.
Man makes PC. That's pretty Chadley. Man makes a PC on his own and just shows it. Like, that's a DC superhero right there. You can't tell me otherwise.
So we gotta. It's like 12 o'clock. We gotta hurry through this now. We spent too much time talking about What If.
And Injustice.
We did.
The
Venom.
kid from Maze
Right,
Runner
Arth.
got cast as Adam Warlock.
Is that the kid from We're the Millers?
Yeah, I guess so. I just remember him.
The kid from the meme that goes, "You guys are getting blank."
You guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
getting movies? Yeah, I love that meme. That's a funny
Hold
meme.
on.
Andrew, I built my web shooters. Tom, my web shooters can do all these cool things. Toby, you guys have web shooters?
Yeah. If I remember correctly,
Fortnite.
I think that kid.
I find like Fall
Will
Guys.
Poulter.
Fall Guys. You didn't die you stayed alive for months. I died in 2 weeks. That's not how it works. Like, and then Fortnite's like, months. I died in 3 years. And then Minecraft is, you guys are dying.
Oh yeah, he
So
was.
anyway,
I knew
quickly,
I knew he was familiar. He was Eustace in Chronicles of Narnia: Voyage of the Dawn Treader.
that's honestly all I knew him from.
I knew him from that and Maze Runner. That's it.
I haven't watched Maze Runner. It just never appealed to me.
Mm.
I thought y'all were talking about Blade Runner for a second.
I gotta watch Blade Runner.
Same.
Should we
Okay,
move
bye,
on to
Darth.
Venom?
We gotta talk about Venom.
All right, I'm tapping that.
Venom.
Tell me when you
I
all
got
are
the
done.
Venom.
We'll drop the thing when we're done. The banner.
Yeah. Talk
So,
about
anyways,
Venom. I'm
it's been
tapping out.
It's been a couple weeks, but let's see what I can remember from Venom. Carnage was cool. Eddie Brock was, and Venom's relationship was awesome. It was
So
pretty funny.
I didn't. So I liked Carnage as a villain, but I didn't like him as Carnage because Carnage. So remember how at the end, the way to defeat him was like they're not symbiotic, like, and Carnage is kind of just controlling Cletus throughout the
Yeah.
whole thing. In the comics, they're completely symbiotic and like there is no double personality. There is just Carnage.
hmm Isn't it kind of cheesy that Carnage says, "Let there be carnage"?
I don't know why, but I can only like think of the Ed Bound video now. Why must there be carnage?
Let's skip to the important stuff, the No Way Home and post-credit scene.
No, that's not the important stuff. The important stuff is friggin' Toxin's gonna be in Venom 3.
Oh, if Venom 3 isn't, let, let's see, speculate. What do you think Venom 3 is, like a tie to No Way Home or something like that?
No, I think Venom 3 is gonna continue the story of the Venom movies. No Way Home is definitely gonna be the where Venom comes in though, because well, one they set up the Toxin stuff at the end for the next movie.
hmm I didn't know who he was, and then Wikipedia doesn't have a Wikipedia page on the person who's Toxin. But so I just gave up on looking for who he was.
Toxin. Pat Mulligan.
Yeah, they don't have a page on Pat Mulligan, but they do have one for Toxin. Or so let's speculate real quick on No Way Home. Now that we know Venom is officially going to be on it, in it, what do you think?
I don't think Venom's gonna be a part of the Sinister Six, but I think he will be an antagonist.
Mhm. I'm convinced now that that one shot people say is the lizard is actually Venom.
I think it's still I still think that's a lizard. It looks too much like lizard.
Mm. So speaking of No Way Home, I'm right now. I was watching The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I kind of hope if they do bring in Andrew Garfield, it somewhat closes his movie story in
I
some way.
was I don't like Amazing Spider-Man 2. I think it's really boring, but I really wanted an Amazing Spider-Man 3 because like you could
I
where the story was gonna go and like what they were try to
Yeah.
do with it.
Also, Electro's thing is awesome.
He hates up the electricity.
That I'd never noticed that they sing lyric that they have vocals in lyrics.
I didn't know that either.
No, I was hearing it and they were like, oh, yeah, or something like that. And like, you don't
I'm worried
heard the lyrics?
Electro in No Way Home is just kind of gonna be a guy with electric powers.
I think they say he's not going to be blue.
I know he's not gonna be blue, but I kind of wish like he was still kind of. I like
The
when he's more
blue,
made of electricity than just
a
guy
guy
who
with
shoots lightning.
electricity.
We already got
I
one of
can,
those. His name's Chris
they need to
Hemsworth.
they need to keep theme song for Electro in that movie.
Yeah. So is Electro going to be the Amazing Spider-Man version, or just going to be an MCU version played by the same guy? Because he
I don't
seemed like
know.
he's going to be a new version.
Probably new version played by Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, because he's definitely not the nerdy guy.
Unless that explosion diluted a lot of his powers so much that he now looks like a regular person.
So much that he now looks like a Chad instead of a nerd.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
Venom 2,
Good
it was
movie.
way better than the first one. Like it had its tone better. It had its better villain.
I saw it 2 times in a row. I regret nothing.
But Shriek was pretty cool. I like how she died like the guy from Coco.
Yeah. Remember me. Plong.
Yeah, she was about to sing "Remember Me" to Carnage.
Yeah.
The sound thing though, I thought was about to just be her, because she was gonna try to kill Carnage to get Cletus back.
Hmm.
But then they just kind of kill her off in that moment.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say about Venom?
I like the giant middle finger, and the
Oh yeah.
whole rave scene. I
Yeah.
thought about to sing "Venom" by Eminem. That would have been funny.
Yeah.
I just want to hear Venom's voice actor sing that.
I know.
We have that adrenaline momentum.
Hmm.
Anyway, Darth can come back now.
So, what do you want to talk
I
about now?
heard a bit of it.
Ah, dang.
Sucks to be you.
He didn't spoil much. It's fine.
All right, that's good.
All I heard was the giant middle finger.
Oh yeah, we were talking about you and how we're giving you the giant middle finger.
Oh, the first 4 minutes of Aquaman King of Atlantis has been put on YouTube by IGN.
Nice. I'm not watching it. I'm gonna wait
Neither
till
am
the show
I.
comes out.
It's like a non-series. So it's a show that's a follow-up to the movie.
Well, let me explain. I'm not gonna watch the clip. I'm gonna wait for the show to come out.
But so it's a show that takes place after the movie, but isn't canon to DCEU. Is
Hey,
from
just
what I
like every
see.
other movie in the DCU timeline, apparently.
And so basically it's like goofy Aquaman, but Aquaman himself is serious.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who voices Top Cat in Jellystone, I think, is playing Willem Dafoe.
So
I love how
just
you call him just Willem Dafoe. You don't even call him Volkov.
Who's Volkov?
just when Aquaman's reputation as this loser is starting to go away, they bring out this stuff.
Yeah, but at least he's not like stupid and goofy in it.
Mm-hmm.
Not really much about it. It just sucks. Ocean Master shows up and just bodies him. Aquaman just bodies him.
I need to rewatch
Interesting.
Aquaman.
You're gonna have fun watching that.
All right.
It's like it looks like Thundercats Roar had a baby with vomit.
Your mother had a baby with vomit.
Yeah, that's my little brother.
Your mother is vomit.
So funny. 5 stars.
There's a there's like a Scream movie or show or something coming out.
I think it's a movie.
Oh yeah, it's a movie. It's like a sequel to the other ones.
Yeah. Never actually. No, that's a lie. I did see the beginning of Scream, but then I had to turn it off and never went back to finish it.
I know nothing about Scream.
I know
that's
nothing
more
about
Elvis.
I only know that what's not the
I only know that Joe becomes Mama.
Drew Barrymore, that's it. she's in the beginning of the movie and is the very first person in the movie to get killed.
I think one in one of the Scream movies, Ghostface themselves is the guy who plays Shaggy in the live action movies.
I think that was the second one.
It might have been the second one.
I do remember seeing an interview where I think it was GQ or Entertainment Weekly. They interviewed him about his thoughts on Scoob and his role on Good Girls, the NBC show. And they asked him about Scream and that the original version of the Scream 3 involved his character surviving and leading a cult of kids to become ghost faces. But because
Huh.
of events in real world that happened with the school, they changed the entire movie,
Columbine?
and he'd never come back since. So his
Oh.
character may still be alive.
But yeah, Scream. It looks cool. I'm not like a big Scream guy.
I only scream when I'm scared, but I've never seen Scream.
Chucky show. I know nothing about it either.
I've only seen the Nostalgia Critic reviews of it. That was the
But it
first
looks
three.
cool.
Yeah.
So are we gonna mention the John Kent stuff or?
The John what?
Superman
sure.
new Superman is by. That's it.
Yep, that's pretty good.
You homophobes are gonna be mad. So that's it.
It's why is Clark Kent now gay?
Clark Kent's not gay. John Kent is his son.
I'm just pretending. Jeez. Man can't take a joke.
But yeah, that's everything for pop culture. Now get on to the tiny stuff. Metroid Dread released. None of us have played it, but I can't wait to play it.
Tiny stuff. There's something huge.
The Nicktoons game. It's Nicktoons Smash Bros. It's supposed to be pretty good.
Just put those Nicktoons in Smash Bros. And I'll play it.
Everyone watching right now is just get to the Batman sets already.
Walking Dead
you
guy.
know what? Just for that, we're not going to talk about them at all.
The Walking Dead guy is in Fortnite now.
Great. Cool.
Yep, Walking Dead guy.
Cool. Which one? There are a lot of them that are famous.
think-
Walking.
Rick,
Joe Mama.
I think it's Rick. Yeah,
Rick
Oh.
Grimes.
because Daryl's the one in the game that was already in the game. I think.
Yeah, Rick Grimes.
Isn't Daryl in that zombie app game? I think that I've seen a couple of commercials for it. He's in that zombie app game.
Anything else for games?
No, nothing
No.
really. I mean, Guardians is getting good reviews, so we already talked about that.
Okay, Lego made a Titanic and it can split in half.
I thought it was.
It really
thirds.
can?
Yeah,
It can
it's
split
built in
in
sections,
thirds.
so you can split it in half.
Wow. Classy Lego. Very
I need them
classy.
to make a iceberg promo for that set.
Bruh.
No, they need to make the door that's big enough for two people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys saw the video I posted on Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hindenburg Firefest is next.
Yeah. Did you guys see the SNL? They also talked about it.
There's an SNL?
Yeah, during weekend updates, they talked about it this week.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I didn't see it.
I posted on Creative Server.
Oh yeah, I'm in that server now.
But yeah, Lego
Yeah.
Titanic. It's big. It can't fit in Solid Brick Studios' bathtub. So he's buying a pool.
That's cool for him to do. Commitment. I respect it.
Mhm.
But the big question is, with the power of Lego, can you make Jack hold on?
No, we can't.
No, you can't. His hands are defective.
Yeah, unless you get super glue.
Nope, super glue doesn't even work, my friend.
Okay, now
The
now the reason everyone wants to talk about Lego, the Batman.
Something get away. All I,
I mean,
hear is
question
Nirvana.
zero question.
All I hear is Nirvana right now because we're talking about the Batman.
Okay, so
Oh.
let's talk about the small set first. The Bat Cycles.
It's okay. I think that one's okay.
I'm gonna get it just
I'd
for
probably-
the Catwoman torso because I'm getting the Batcave, and I can
Yeah,
use the
the
Catwoman
Batcave.
torso for Winter Soldier, Natasha.
Honestly, if you get the Batcave, you don't need the bike.
You don't need anything really, just the Batcave and
I
the
mean, well,
Batmobile.
you
The
need Penguin.
Batmobile.
Mm.
But honestly, Penguin, you can just make it simple. Oh no, my interrogation mode.
I just want Penguin so I can make Purple Man from Jessica Jones.
Mm.
Jeffrey Wright's commissioner is really good looking now.
Yeah, it's good.
We got 2 Jeffrey Wrights in the same year.
Yeah, we got 2 Jeffrey Wrights.
And 3.
Wait, didn't we get 2 Robert Pattinsons because of?
No,
we got-
wait. You got Robert Pattinson Batman, but I don't remember what
We got-
other Robert.
Where's
we
my
got
Twilight set?
We
Yeah.
got 3 Cedric Diggories last year. No, we
That's
got one.
it.
We got 1 in 2018, then 2 last year. So
Yeah,
we got 2.
2018 for the TMF. Great face, by the way. Very cool.
Yeah, I wish they'd use it in the sets instead of Han Solo.
Yeah. Honestly, Cedric Diggory is one of my favorite characters in the entire Harry Potter movies.
I love
I
they
wouldn't just say that.
included the well, first the Bat Cycle before the Batcave, or not Bat Cycle, the Batmobile.
Yeah, I love how it can the build can incorporate on each other.
Yeah,
Wait, you can?
You can connect the Batmobile to it. Yeah.
Hmm.
The
So-
Batmobile's proportions are kind of whack looking, honestly.
well, like really quick, we didn't really talk about the Bat Cycles. Catwoman's motorcycle looks great. The Bat Cycle does not.
It's kind of bad.
The Batman figure is really good looking.
Yeah.
It's
I
Could have
don't
used gold molding the legs.
I know.
I'd rather have
you're
the
gonna
printing
get.
than the dual molding though.
I know you're gonna really disagree, but I do think this figure could have used some arm printing. I definitely
I
do.
think they used up
I
all
was-
the arm printing on the Marvel CMF.
True, but also like he has darts on his hand. That's like the main unique part of his costume, besides the gun.
I mean,
That's
the main unique part of his costume is everything because it's like completely different from every other Batman.
yeah, best Batman.
I
I've
was-
seen coming though.
So looking at the Batman sets, I was noticing that Batmobile looks a lot like the one I did as a mock back in the days.
Yeah, the Batmobile looks really whack. Like the proportion.
It's just a car, really.
Yeah, it's not as square as it. Yeah, it's not that great.
I like the Batmobile, the new Batmobile.
Yeah, I like it too. I like that it's
I
just
like
a
it
car.
too, but it's just bleh. That's all it is. It's just there. It's just existing. It's just vibing as a normal looking car.
I think
It's-
the only Batman sets I'd get are the Technic one and the Batcave.
But
You want
we
the
didn't talk
Technic
about
one?
the we didn't talk
Yeah,
about
the
the main
Technic one looks
draws.
cool.
We didn't talk about the main draws for the Bat Cycle.
The back signal.
The Winter Soldier Black Widow torso.
Oh. The back signal.
and
is
the
the
Bat
cool
Signal.
part.
The Bat Signal was pretty dope.
I love the
Yeah.
BBS back signal they made. That was really cool.
I'm sad I missed out on that one.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna upgrade Battinson with the Black Widow arms and short cowl.
I'm just gonna throw the actually exclusive Robert Pattinson face on him since these sets would have come out before the Harry Potter sets, so that's not Tom Riddle's face.
No.
Something in the way.
But yeah,
The only
the Batmobile,
So-
it's pretty cool, like muscle car looking Batmobile. It's got some of the best spring load shooters I've seen, like integrated. And the Penguin figure's cool.
Yeah.
I also like how every Batman set comes with a Bruce Wayne head and hair.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Then the Batcave, which is the only one I'll probably get other than the Bat Cycle.
Get the Batmobile instead, man.
I'll probably get all three.
I was just realizing that something is that the very first time we've seen a look at what Alfred's gonna look like in the movie.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
the minifig doesn't look that great.
Yeah, he does. I don't think that's how he's gonna look like in the movie.
I was expecting more claw,
I
more like a
expect them
claw.
to just flat out use Claw's face.
Yeah.
Well, good. Another Wolverine face. So that's a plus.
No, wait, you had your Wolverine face in 2018. Now you have your old man Logan face.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. True.
But I'm gonna probably get the Batcave and then use it for the Tumblr.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I finally bought the tumbler.
Oh, no.
Nice.
I got. If you guys probably know it's double VIP week this week, so I took advantage and bought the tumbler and the Doctor Strange set.
Very cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I made my Christmas list. So yeah.
Unfortunately, Doctor Strange is on back order, so I won't get it till the 21st.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
there's another Bat Cycle in the Batcave set, and it looks great.
Yeah.
And you could very
Mhm.
easily use this Batcave for a Nolan movie one.
Yeah.
Like it,
I like the
really.
the Bat computer looks like the one from The Dark Knight that Lucius hated.
mhm.
Yeah, the only thing I could say that exists on a train station with the Batcave is Injustice.
Oh yeah, I love the Gotham map. That's gonna be a really useful piece.
Looking at it,
They brought back the Alpha Team little Easter egg thing, which is cool.
Alpha
With
Team.
red magnifying glass.
Oh
no. I'm looking at
yeah,
the
I saw that.
cycles again, and I realize I like the one in the Batcave more than the one in the set,
Same.
in its own set.
So I like the Drifter figure, like the Bruce Wayne disguise.
Yeah.
I love the Jeffrey Wright, Commissioner Gordon.
Freaking amazing, man.
That new torso too. It's gonna be really useful.
Yeah.
Alfred looks like an old man in Raimi JJJ outfit.
Selena is meh.
Yeah.
Batman looks
Oh,
pretty good again. Catwoman looks like Black Widow again.
honestly, I think Batman should have used some dual molded legs. I never liked or at least side leg printing.
For this
Because
figure, I would rather.
Really? You're saying side leg printing and not arm printing? The dude has darts on his hands, for crying out loud.
Yeah, but
For this
at
Batman
least
suit, I would
at
rather
least it
have
still looks
printed legs than dual molded. Like
at least it
if I-
still looks good without like arm printing the figure. But I've never liked the way a figure looks if it has just
But
front
you
leg
could
printing
throw.
and it's
You could
supposed
put
to wrap
the
around.
You could put the Black Widow,
That's the
Black
plan.
Widow legs on him because his legs are like mostly black cargo pants or whatever.
And you can
Yeah.
throw on the arms.
Yeah, I
Specifically.
just never liked the look of a figure who was supposed to have legs that wrap leg printing that wraps around, but it just doesn't.
And then
It's only at the front.
Riddler looks like Green Goblin or like New Goblin from Spider-Man 3.
He
I
does.
like the Riddler torso the most.
I'm glad I can get that hairpiece.
Yeah.
I'm getting the Polyjuice potion mistake. So
Oh yeah, the Vince figure.
the Vince figure, yep.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, pretty good set.
Yeah.
Got a black helmet in there you can use for Peacemaker or not Peacemaker, Vigilante.
I just
Oh yeah,
realized
we
that
didn't talk about the Vigilante suit.
real quick. I was just realizing that the Batmobile is the 8-stud wide sets.
Batmobiles are always 8 stud wide.
No, it's always
Yeah.
usually always fit just one figure.
66 one is 8 stud.
The 2019 one is 8 stud.
The 2019 one.
I have
Is that the one that looks like the Tim Burton Batman?
the one that's like a recreation of the original
Burton.
Batmobile. but as a minifig scale set
Mm.
from 2019.
I think is it the one with just Batman and Joker, and it looks very similar to the
Yeah,
Brilliant
it's more
Batmobile?
Batman Joker.
I thought that looks like a 6 wide.
No, it's as wide as my Corvette.
Can it fit 2 people though? Because I was looking at the picture for
No,
the
it
Batman
only has
one.
the middle seat, like the Burton one.
Yeah, the new Batman one. I was looking. It looks like it can fit 2 people,
Yeah,
Hopefully.
and I'm kind of
probably.
excited about that. May get it just
we need
for
to
that
make it the
reason.
Batman Robin.
Yeah. Who would you cast
Something
as?
getting in the way.
Who would you
Birds
cast
in the way.
as the Batman Robin?
Darth, your singing is too good. You're gonna get us copyright strike.
My parents died in the Sturgis.
Who would you cast as the Batman Robin?
Brenton
Robert
Thwaites.
Pattinson.
Can I just cast Brenton Thwaites,
Who?
the guy who plays Robin in Titans?
Oh, Brendan Flake. He's too old now.
I don't really want to see a kitty Robin with this Batman.
Yeah, but this
I
Batman's
cast
still
Robert
young.
Pattinson.
I mean, in
This
Batman the animated series, Robin and Bruce were like 10 years apart in age.
Yeah.
Because Batman was like Bruce was like 30 and Dick was 20.
But he still got recruited at a young age.
Yeah. Recruited into the Bat cause.
Yep. Just my human shield.
Why does
I'm
Robin wear?
sad we will never
Why
get
does
to see him.
Why does Batman wear dark colors?
So he can hide in the shadows.
No, because Batman doesn't want to get shot. Why does Robin wear bright colors?
Just Batman doesn't want to get shot.
I'm sad we will never get to. We live in a world where we'll never get to see Marlon Wayne's Robin.
Yeah.
Marlon Wayne, who was that?
Rip
Oh, yeah,
Cord
Tim
from
Burton.
G.I. Joe.
He was cast as Robin in Batman Returns, but the story
Wait,
was already filled.
that's his actual name? It's not like his son in the movie?
No, it's not. It's
No.
Marlon Wayne's an actor.
Yeah, he's part of the Wayne's family. Includes the Sean Waynes, Damon Waynes, Damon Waynes Jr.
Edward Brock Jr.
Yeah,
I love how we're
Dwayne
just
Wayne, Dwayne
wasting time when it's 12:30 talking about Wayne.
yeah, Dwayne Waynes, Keenan Ivory Waynes,
Bruce Wayne, Selena
Damon Wayne,
Wayne, Helena
Tim
Wayne,
Waynes, Sean Waynes, Marlon Waynes.
Thomas Wayne, Martha Wayne.
For crying out loud, just finish it up already.
Anyway, we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah.
Batman sets look good. Real quick, since I forgot to put it on the list, Vigilante's costume for Peacemaker looks perfect.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like the thing where you call the number and it brings into
They
it.
outdid the CW again.
Of course they did, because this is
Nothing
actual
beats
DC
the
content.
CW.
Everything will beat the CW.
The CW costume looks the most like the
I actually
comic
liked the
accurate.
CW costume at first, but then
Yeah.
I saw the Peacemaker.
Isn't it just another Green Arrow costume?
No, the actual vigilante who appears in the show.
Not Adrian Chase Vigilante.
Yeah, it
Right.
was. It
So
was
the
in
Adrian Chase costume is completely different. The Vigilante costume at least still has an orange red visor.
Yeah, in Arrow, it's retcon to be Dinah Drake's boyfriend, who has the power to, I think it's regenerate, heal fast, or something like that. But he gets killed off by Black Siren.
Aww.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll post it on the.
Anyways, thank you for tuning into to Behind the Bricks after like 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. See you in another 3 weeks.
Yep, thank you, Authority, for joining, and see you next time, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.